What's going on, my Leos? Welcome to another reading for you guys in June. This is a weekly reading for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, June 21st to the 27th. Getting into these energies and what's going to be coming towards you this week, your challenges, the outcomes of that, and guidance and advice from Spirit. Leos, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you have never seen me before. Here I am. Hello. So we're going to get straight into it for this week. I do see something about work coming into play here. New love, you could be meeting someone or you know, sparking something new at work. If it's not that, it's just feeling really stable, feeling really good about what you're doing, okay? The work that you're putting out. Money as well, right? But also for this week, Leo, there could be challenges with your boundaries. There could be challenges with how you say yes and no. Maybe you say yes too much to too many people. Maybe that's something that you know, trying to change for yourself here. I think there's also kind of a resistance to the flow of things as well. You could be feeling kind of frustrated in a sense about which direction you're headed. Maybe feeling unstable about that direction. And you're asking yourself a lot of questions as to why. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it now. The first card for guidance and advice and energy surrounding you this week, Leo, is Breathe, number 29. Number 29. So yes, this is you having to take that second for yourself and just kind of come back to yourself. Come back to the way that you think. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself. If you meditate and it's helpful for you, definitely keep doing that this week. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity if your mind has been clouded. Maybe you're feeling really impatient. Maybe you're just not feeling grounded at all. So take some time for yourself, Leo, to just, take a breath out. Next one was To the Sea. This is what I was saying about the flow of things. Make sure you don't fight anything. If there's resistance in your path for yourself, it's probably not meant for you. Don't fight for something that's not meant for you. Don't fight the flow of life, because if you fight the ocean too much, you're gonna drown in the sense. So trust where you're headed, even if you think it could be the wrong direction. You don't know. Leos are fixed signs, so you guys can be kind of stubborn, and that makes sense. But in terms of these things that are meant to bring you to different places, trust this, okay? Trust this, Leo, because you could find situations that bring you a lot of abundance, situations that could bring you a lot of happiness, okay? Next one was why. Like I said, you're asking a lot of questions. You're curious. Why is this happening? What's going on? What's this meant for, and why is it here? So, in a way, you could be confused too about where you're headed. But once you just come back to yourself this week, Leo, things are gonna feel a lot better, and you're just gonna let that flow happen. Okay. So let's get into tarot now before we get to everything else. Past energies here is Four of Cups, something that you were contemplating on for a while. You left it behind. Something that you didn't even want anymore. It could have dealt with your emotions. It could be you thinking about past things, or just knowing that these past things have to be put away and it's not something that you want to focus on anymore. Your present energy is the Four of Wands. So this is you trying to work towards your foundation, having trouble seeing it. Maybe you feel off a little bit. This could be how you don't set boundaries for yourself, because your challenge for this week is the Emperor, which is someone that's very knows what they have to do, knows headstrong, authoritative. This is your challenge for this week. Maybe your boundaries are kind of off, or you don't know how to say no, or you're trying to make everyone happy. Maybe you're trying to people please here, but there's something about that that's throwing you off as well, okay? For what's coming towards you this week is the Ten of Swords in reverse. This could be a past situation or a chapter that hasn't been closed yet. I got this for like 3 or 4 signs this week, so there's still something that needs to be left behind for you, Leo. I don't know if you've been feeling like it should have been there, or it should have been closed a long time ago, or like you're like, yeah, no, it's totally done. It's totally done. You could probably be saying this to yourself, but let's face it, things like this, especially if they come back, are not considered done, and they're not going to be until you can just find that new place in your mind, or like a aha moment of like, oh my god, yeah, I'm not in the same place. So there's still something that's lingering in your energies that could have dealt with a past person, whoever or whatever, that could come up this week. We're still in Mercury retrograde as I record this, so energies can change. I think Mercury goes direct on the 22nd, so yeah, maybe that could change for you too. So the outcome of this week is the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is you, your connections, how you're feeling with your connections. Like, watch the people around you here, Leo. Like I said, you could be people pleasing, and that's not really making you happy right now. So it's okay to say no sometimes. It's okay to put your boundaries up. It's okay to say I need to take a break, because you could still be dealing with a lot of past things here as well. 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups both in reverse. Yeah, there's still something that is lingering in your energies that has to deal with having to close a door it's still a little bit open, okay? Overall energy for this week is 8 of Pentacles. Could be focused on work, could be focused on your money. You're mastering a skill or something in that way, okay? Take whatever resonates, but you've been at this for a while. King of Pentacles here as well. You could have an earth sign coming towards you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If not, then this could be you just finding that routine and structure in order to make more money. Maybe you've been working overtime. Maybe you've been putting more hours in. Maybe if you have a business that's really flourishing this week, you're able to do this for yourself. You're able to make this happen. Here with the Moon and Ace of Cups as well. You could have new love coming in. Pisces energy here heavily. Yeah, I think your emotions for the most part are changing in a different light. I think you're understanding yourself a lot clearer as well here, Leo. Just beware, though, whatever this past thing that it's not done yet, don't let it throw you off mentally. Don't let it throw you off emotionally. I think that, you know, there's still things that everyone has to work on in general. Your way of seeing things is different, which is great. And the way that you are able to really focus on your stability is great here as well. Just make sure that you're not being a yes man all the time, yes woman, whatever, because your boundaries are very important, okay? Your boundaries are very important this week. Bottom of the deck for more guidance and advice was Observer. So maybe you just need to sit back and relax and see what opens up for you, okay? This could also be a card about people showing their true colors. This could also be a card about, you know, seeing how people reveal themselves to you too, and as you watch and observe and see what you really take in or want to take in for yourself, okay? Breathe and Observer. Yes. Sit back, relax, take a breather, because there's still a lot of things that need to, or not a lot of things, there's still one thing that needs to finally resolve itself for you, Leo, and I think you understand what that is. I think you know what that is. Be gentle on yourself here. I'm not even saying this as like part of the message, but it could be. Be gentle, Leo, okay? We're all human. We all overwork. We all have our breaking points. We all feel exhausted one way or the other, and that's okay, okay? That's okay. That's all the messages I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Check out your other placements if they're available. I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for everyone coming out soon for the month of July. Check that out. Podcast information is available down below if you want to listen to that as well. Yeah, that's all the messages I have for you for this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.